Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 5 on a 3-bedroom, 2-story house that we are renovating and continuing for Madam Joy. So this is a 3D of a new design from Jonathan Tete. Jonathan Tete, or popularly known as Jonathan Dugbate, is my architect, and he came up with this design. Now there is an existing structure, and based on the existing structure we're going to do some renovation works so that it will meet the new design from Jonathan. Are you with me? So this is a 3D. Always request a 3D from your architect. This is the current state of the house, and based on this we are going to modify, renovate, and let it suit the new design. So there's going to be a lot of demolitions here and there. This is the total estimate that I prepared for the client. All my estimates are in phases. We have the phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, and then 7. I think I need to correct that one. It needs to go to 5, not 7. So this is 59,662. First we need to do the renovation works in the ground floor. There's going to be creation of new columns, demolition of the slab, that is sagging. All right, so in your view is a list of materials that we listed and we've purchased. So we bought wheelbarrows, we bought DPM, yes, and we bought our waterproof chemical. Everything that we listed, we have to buy and store them. So that is the DPM. Are you with me? That is the DPM, which will be laid in the column bases. The column bases before we position the new columns. Are you with me? Here, I think it was almost night time when they took this video. So what we call blinding. When you want to position a column, first, when you dig the column base, you have to pour a concrete of about 2 inches. Are you with me? 2 inches of concrete in the base, and then you place the mat on top. It shouldn't be that much, just 2 inches of concrete base. The reason for this is that we don't want the mat to sit barely on the ground, on the soil. It won't help. It will help in corroding the iron rods. So we just give it a small concrete base of about 2 inches. 2 inches. That is the thickness. And then you place the mat. Once it is dry, we'll place the mat on top, position the pillar in the center, and then pour another concrete to hold it together by setting out the pillars or the columns. That's what we call the pillar settings. Once you set all the pillars and the concrete poured on top to hold them in place, the next day we cast the entire trench with concrete. By that time, we've checked the linear posture of the reinforcement and make sure that everything is linear, and then they can then cast the concrete. So in your view, you're seeing areas that we dug to redo the columns, especially at the front. Look at the lintel. There's no cement. I don't know what kind of cement they used though, but literally this is completely horrible. So we have to chisel all those ones. So that's a notchy. That's a notchy. And this same guy, I've even sent him to Kumasi, where we have another tragedy there on a building that we are putting up. So he's there and he's demolishing a part of it so that we can reconstruct it properly. You understand? He's a fantastic guy. I really admire Anochi so much. I admire him so much. So we have to demolish all of that and then do a new lintel beam. And then after the lintel beams, we'll place about 1 blocks on top because we want to achieve a certain height. In recent time, most people don't take into consideration that the height of a room is very, very important. Mostly we need about 3.1 or 3.2 meters height. If your room is less than 3 meters, that is a problem because it's not the best. always at most. Once before they do the tiling, when they do screeding, they're going to do tiling and they're going to do POP or a plasterboard. Before they finish everything, your entire measurement should be left with about 3 meters height. So you need about 3.2 meters from floor to ceiling, so that the 2 meters will be used partially for the screeding and the tiling, and then the POP works or plasterboards, so that you are left with 3 meters gap in the middle. You understand? It is very, very important. When people are laying blocks, usually we go by 7 courses or 10 courses. Some people go by 9 courses. If you lay 9 courses of the block, means that you are within lintel level. But no, go 10 courses. That is one step more. You understand? Because recent time blocks, the sizes are not 18 inches anymore. Okay, yeah, their thickness is not 18 inches anymore. They are reducing it. So you need to lay up to about 10 courses or even 11. For me, I prefer you lay 11 courses so that you give your room a certain height, very appreciable height. You understand? Yes. So you can see that reworks are being done. Blocks have been laid in position to put the reinforcement, which is the front pillars. We have about 4 of them. Okay, yes. We have to do all of this and project it upwards. And we are going to use pillar molds. And pillar molds too, we have to rent them. Are you with me? Yes, we have to rent. And the thickness of the pillars is going to be 14 inches. Are you with me? Yes. Very reasonable, very thick, and makes it look beautiful. So areas that we have to create new columns, we did. We created all the new columns to support the slab that is coming to sit on top. Are you with me? Yes, we did that to support the slab that is coming to sit on top. It is very, very crucial. Very, very crucial. And as you can see, we are still on the lintel beams. Get rid of it and then do a new lintel, okay, and then place some board on top, and we are good to go. Yeah, again, pardon me, this video was taken when it was night time. Yeah, for me, my focal point is to get a video at the end of the day. When you're working for me, either I call you a video call, and at the end of the day you have to send me a video, because through the video I'm able to assess, to know exactly what you have done for the day, and then also if there are any omissions we need to correct them. Okay, yes. So I study everything one by one. Sometimes I get tired, but I revisit the video, or we go to the drawing. So either I call for a live video, and then we'll take the drawing, the foreman is at the site, and then we mention the various areas. So this area is this position, and that area, and that area, and that area. Are you with me? Yes, we do that so that at the end of the day, we are rest assured that everything is in its right position. So the lintel broken down, the carpenter would have to come and place new boards, and then reinforcement done. Here we are creating a new door here. Okay, yes. So we need to do that one. And then also stack up the blocks. We have to do a new block work in that area. So it is very, very important. Blocks should always be 6 inches when you're doing a story building. 6 inches quarry dust on the ground floor. And then if you go to the first floor, you can either use 6 inches hollow, okay, or 5 inches. Preferably, I will go with 6 inches hollow because of the pipe, the plumbing pipes. Most of the pipes are 5 inches. So if the pipe is 5 inches and the block is 6 inches, it means that the pipe can be hidden within the block. You understand? Because the block is 6 inches, pipe is 5 inches. Okay, so it is easy for the pipe to be hidden within the block work. It's not supposed to protrude. Okay, as some people will have pipes hanging on their wall. Rain gutters and everything should be within. There are other branded rain gutters that can be done on the wall, and that comes in a different method. It's not like a pipe form, it's like a trunking system. That one is only for surface, okay, posture. Yes, it is only meant for surface. But for conduit, we need the PVC pipe to be hidden. You understand? It has to be hidden. So we did a lot of work. We did a lot of work. And hopefully once we are done with all the columns, the iron rods that we have to change from 12 mm to 16 mm, okay, all of them we have to change it. And then the plumber would also come and do all the plumbing works. Are you with me? Pertaining to the drawing. As per the drawing, we need to do all, and the pipe should be type B. Type B means it's a pressure pipe. You understand? It has to be a type B pipe, pressure pipe. At all times, please use pressure pipes. Pressure pipes are durable, they are stronger. Okay, yes, they can withstand high pressures. Okay, it is not easily cracked or broken. Are you with me? Yes, so always advise that they use pressure pipes in all the activities. It is very, very important. So that's Mr. Dade and his team working so hard to ensuring that everything goes on well as per the drawing. So you can see that the entire lintel beam at this area broken down. So the steel bender will have to come and do a new reinforcement, and then we'll cast that whole portion. In fact, it wasn't easy. We did some real works here, creating the new block work as per the new design, did the block work. We have to do all this. Are you with me? In fact, the most difficult part of renovating a house is breaking down and redoing the work just to conform to the new architecture. If you're not careful, man, you are going to break a lot of stuff. So it needs to be done strategically. You can see one portion is marked X. Okay, so that is going to be a door. We've marked it X. We're going to break this block work, okay, to make way for the new door. You understand? A very unique design. One bedroom in the ground floor. She has a prayer room, visitor's toilet. Okay, yeah, so this is one big room in the ground floor. Okay, it's a master bedroom in the ground floor. She can either stay here and then, or perhaps go upstairs. Upstairs too, we have one master bedroom up there. Okay, so probably when she's there and she's getting older, she can come downstairs and stay right in here. Okay, she can come and stay right in here. She has the master bathroom in there with the closet. So everything looks pretty much nice. Okay, back to the corridor. Okay, to your left to the hall, to your right. Are you with me? Yes, without placing, we have the staircase going up. All right, so that brings us to the end of the video though. I've been carried away. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. From me to you, shalom, God bless you wherever you are. Bye bye.